So my people, everybody, how are you doing? Everybody, all my friends, how are you doing? I say hello to everybody. I hope everything is going good with you all. The NDP, we are now busy with the country, and we are now busy to fix a lot of things that the VHP has broke. And you know, we are the only organization in Suriname who can fix this country. The problem we have at the moment is not NDP. When we came into the government, all the things we met there, it's not nice. The VHP destroyed everything. The VHP did it. Together with a guy called Chan. He passed away a time ago. But this guy, everybody knows that the things that happened in Suriname, he did it, not NDP. We had one leader here in Suriname. He did everything for us. He fixed everything for us. Bauta, he had love for the country. Bauta, he had love for everybody. Bauta, he know how to bring a country forward. Bauta know that. And those people of the VHP, what they did, they came with only hate and shout out on people. That's what they did. And NDP, they took me in the organization to help them forward, to speak for them, to talk for them. That's why the NDP, they took me in the organization. And you see, when I'm talking about that the NDP, they are good, the NDP is sweet, NDP is nice, I have my reason for that. I have my reason for that. Because, you know, let me tell you something. I did not know that the NDP, I did not know that before. Because I was never in the NDP. I never cooperated before with the NDP. You know, I grew up in Holland, in the Dutch, the Netherlands. I raised up there, I grew up there in the Dutch, in the Netherlands. I went to school there in the Dutch, in the Netherlands. I learned a little bit English there. You see, and that's why we have a lot of people on the media, Facebook, blah, 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 blah. Let them come and give us a speech in English. They can. They can. NDP, they called me, they took me in the organization to help them to protect the code, to protect the organization called the NDP. And that's why they took me inside the organization to help them. NDP, they did not call me to come to talk against them. And that's why sometimes when I listen, when some friends of mine, when they are talking, I listen, but hey, sometimes I say, hey, hello, come on, hey, don't talk against the organization. You have to protect the organization. You have to protect the code. But you know, the difference between me and other people, me, I have other function. I have other things in the organization. I have to protect the code. I have to protect my Excellency Press Jennifer Simons. And we are the only organization in Suriname, the only organization in Suriname who can fix this country good for everybody. The oil founder. Who is the oil founder of our country? Who found the oil? Tell me that. Who made the research about the oil possible in Suriname? Who did that? It was not the VHP. I give you a speech now in English. I went to school in the Dutch, in the Netherlands. And that's why I appreciate the way the NDP treat me. And the NDP, I can only tell you that the NDP, they are good. The NDP is sweet. I can only tell you that. And the NDP, they call me the media boss. But those other things, I cannot talk about. I cannot talk about those other things. Because I learned that don't talk too much. You know, we have some friends there, out there. They try to bring me somewhere to talk against the NDP or to go to talk for other organization in politic way. I told those guys, no, I cannot do that. You know, I am with the NDP. I told you that I am with the NDP. I cooperate with the NDP. And sometimes I know that sometimes when I talk, when I talk about some things, I know that sometimes some people don't like everything. I know that. But people cannot like everything. I know that also. People cannot like everything. People cannot like all the things I'm talking about. Renweg, Govart, welcome. You know, I know that the works I have to do for the NDP, please share the live. Everybody, please share the live. I will not stay too long. I know that the work I have to do for the NDP, I know that somebody will not like it, the way I'm talking about some things. I know that somebody will not like it, but I don't care with that. I don't care with that. And for me, you know, when you do the politic works, you will have enemies, a lot of enemies. When you do the politic jobs, you will get a lot of enemies. And what did my man, my friend, my friends or hombre, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, you know, those guys, they told us always about the right things. And when we think about Nelson Mandela, he told us also always about the right things. And Desmond Tutu, he told us also always about the right things. And that's why I cannot cooperate with corruption. I can. You know, the NDP, the rubbish we met is too big. And we did not do that. When we came there, we met all those rubbish there. And the person who did that was the guy, he passed away a time ago, Chandrika, Shudin, Raghubasen, those guys, they did the rubbish we met there. And we of the organization NDP, we have to fix all those things. We did not create the rubbish. It's the VHP did that. And now, the problem, the guys of VHP, what they are doing now is to shell out on everybody, cost everybody. It seems like since this Santoki gone, it seems like those VHP guys, they become crazy. They go everywhere, shout out on people, cuss out everybody, tell people ugly things. It's what they are doing, those VHP guys. Hi, Dorosen, how are you, my friend? Dorosen, this guy, he followed me for a long time. And I told him, I don't have problem when he when he cut my movie in pieces and he share. He can do that. This guy is a good guy. You know, he don't make fake things. He just cut things and share everywhere. You can do that. I don't have problem with that, my friend. And you know, let me say it again. The way I am talking for the organization, the NDP, we don't have much people who can talk this way. We don't have much people. And that's the reason why the NDP took me in the organization to protect the code, to talk for them, to speak for them. And let me tell you one thing. The NDP is nice. The NDP is sweet. The NDP is good. And I love NDP. NDP is the best. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear anything. The NDP is the best. I know that. I have the experience with NDP now, and I can tell you that the NDP is the best. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye. Love you all.